I learn you. Diversity, teach me. I teach you like university. Freedom be.
What's up, everybody? I'm Dr. CI and I am back in the building. And what am I going to be talking to you about today on our learning series? It is about these dreadful questions that y'all love to ask during the interview process. I want you to stop asking these questions now. Stop. Let it go. What are these questions? Well, on all the interview panels that I've been on, we've witnessed candidates for a job come through and really struggle with these questions, especially underrepresented populations, because you're probably asking yourself, Dr. CI, what does that have to do with diversity, equity, and inclusion? These questions are questions that underrepresented populations struggle with the most. So I am here today to give you some tips and tell you, stop using these interview questions. Question number one, what do you need to be successful in this role? You're like, what? We ask all candidates that. Let me be clear on why you need to stop asking underrepresented people these questions, or underestimated populations, as some of y'all like to say. I prefer underrepresented, especially in the workplace if they don't exist there. If you ask me, what do you need to be supported in this role? And I say, I need for your company to not be racist as fuck. I need for your company to not be sexist as hell. I need for your company to pay me fairly and not discriminate against me because I am a woman, and then pay me even less because I am a black woman. If a candidate says that to you, that is an honest answer. But many people are not gonna say that in a job interview because they want the job. But think about it. If you ask underrepresented populations who often get mistreated in the workplace what they need to not feel mistreated. Does that make sense? Moving on. Question number two. What does success look like for you in your role? If you ask us this question, you have to be prepared for the fact that an underrepresented person is going to say to you, success in my role looks like y'all gonna fire my ass because y'all have bias, right? Because it's unconscious bias in some way, shape, or form in the workplace. Success in this role looks like the fact that I don't have to come to work every day and face microaggressions, and I'm allowed to do my job and created and given the same opportunities as everyone else and not have to face any barriers because of my identity. That is success. If a person says that to you as an interviewer, what you gonna say? It's an honest question. It's an accurate question. It is an intelligent answer, excuse me. So what you gonna say? The last one, the third question. Tell me about a time when you had a difficult situation at work and how did you handle the outcome? Now, any underrepresented and marginalized population in their head is thinking, well, there was a time when I faced racism at work. Oh, then I could talk about that time where I faced sexism at work. Oh, no, I could talk about that time where someone called me a derogatory term at work. Do you see what's happening here? That's going through our minds, but we can't tell you that because if you say, what is the outcome? Oh, I complained to HR, they didn't do shit. Eventually I got unhappy and left the workplace, and now I'm here interviewing with you, right? That's the outcome. The outcome is that I'm looking for a job that doesn't discriminate against me, and I decided to quit because I gained so much trauma from all the ignorance I faced in this workplace. I don't want to be here no more. And that's another thing I need for success, a therapist to heal from all the trauma that has been created based on my identities because of privileged populations who didn't know no better and some that did. You have to take those questions out of your strategic interviewing process, and or if you're going to add those questions, you can't knock candidates for answering honestly. And those are just some reasons why you don't ask certain interview questions from us or expect certain answers from us if you do decide to ask those questions, because it's our lived experience. It is our truth. And you have asked us a question that invited the book for me to read to you about the chapters of discrimination we experience every day in the workplace. Make sense? All right. I'm Dr. CI. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Go down in those comments and tell us about a time where you faced interview question that was just dreadful for you during a job interview. I'm looking forward to hearing your experiences. Y'all share them with us, and we'll see y'all soon on the learning series. I'm out.